Running is a very good way of exercising in a time-poor world. It's a very effective calorie-consuming game. It has a nice competitive edge to it. Anyone can do it. It requires no equipment. Your heart health, your lung health, your immunity, all sorts of bits of you work a lot better if you exercise regularly. And what we do know is that people who are fit are enormously weller than people who are, say, thin and not fit. We also know that it's an effective way of improving your mood. It's even been measured as a treatment for depression. It certainly helps you sleep better. So there's all sorts of make your life a bit easier sort of benefits from getting into regular running. For almost everyone, there is no downside. The idea of wearing your joints out is all a bit misplaced. What you do is protect your joints by doing good physical exercise. We know that it reduces your chances of osteoarthritis. I think the only exception is if you have significant existing injuries. When you run, particularly if you push yourself a little bit, you begin to stretch your own heart and lung capacity. And like many biological systems, things only improve when you ask a bit more of it than it can currently do. So that's what fitness is, really. While it's very easy not to run enough, it is also possible, though not quite as easy, to run too much. And if you run and run and run, you will wear yourself down and you'll either get injured or get ill, or you end up suppressing your immunity. So like many of these processes, a little bit of it's good and loads of it is not good. You go for a sort of mind-numbing run once a month, you don't go anywhere very quickly, you just get sore. But if you do lots of runs close together, maybe 3 or 4 times a week, then you start to build on that because your body is exposed to a pressure that it responds to, and then another pressure that it responds a bit more to. So yeah, moderate frequency, the sort of 3 or 4 hours of exercise a week is a very sensible place to try and operate. Everyone knows that if you get fit and do some exercise, you feel weller. We can measure that in all sorts of biological ways, but day in, day out, people always comment to me about how much better they feel simply because they're now physically active. As a machine, we are designed to be physically active, and yet we transpose ourselves into very sedentary lifestyles where we are either sitting or lying or moving slowly for 20, 22 hours a day. And actually shifting that back a little bit is playing more into naturally how we should be, and it feels good.